celebrating their championships. Over the weekend, 2 May River High School students were named state champions at a SkillsUSA competition in Greenville. One of the students won for his welding skills.
I was inspired to make this from a sculpture I made last year, which was a whimsical looking face on a vase, and it was melting, and I really enjoyed making the face aspect to that sculpture, and I wanted to incorporate that into a sculpture this year. So I thought, why not make a human face? But then I really wanted to challenge my skills, and I thought, why not make my face?
It took him more than 200 hours to weld a 75-pound sculpture.
I scanned my face, and then I layered it, and I cut it all out. And there's 52 layers.
The other student won in the category of mobile electronics installation.
There was a 4-section test. So first I took a customer service test that it just asked simple things about customer situations. And then I went into an interview, which was basically just about myself. And then I went into the test, which was really long, so that took me an hour. And then I went into the actual installation part, so I hooked up a radio to a car battery and then out to 2 speakers.
This is the radio she had to wire. She was the fastest out of 9 students to complete the task. She wired it in about 15 minutes. It took other competitors about an hour.
It was all sitting, everything was like detached and stuff sitting in front of me with all the wires and stuff, and all the tools I needed was in front of me. And then he came up to me and he asked me what's the best kind of wire connection, and the answer was soldering. So I answered that, and then he asked you again, how would you measure volts on the multimeter with the car battery? So you showed him that, and then you could install it.
The students will now move on to the National SkillsUSA competition in Kentucky in June. SkillsUSA is an organization that promotes workforce skills. At May River High School, Ron Lopes, Beaufort County School District.